What's going on, you tubes? OG's Nitro RC's here, coming at you again from the Nitro Corner, episode 117, I do believe. Let's look. Yep, it says 117. 117, boys and girls. Yes, it is. The big 117. And got the head cam on again because got a lot of stuff going on, guys. Yeah. If you've been keeping up on the videos, we attempted to break in the bouncer truck today, and attempted is the key word there. Had a little minor difficulty. He fired one time and then that was it. He did not want to fire again because senior one-way bearing exploded on the first crank. Here it is right here, brand new bearing from the factory. Took a dump. Yes, it did. So we got home, we got him tore apart, got the engine out of it, made sure there was no shrapnel in the back, nothing going on back there. Everything looks good on the inside, everything looks good up front because we built all this. We put this engine together ourselves. So yeah, it was a little disheartening when we lost one way, and I wasn't going to take all that time to finicky around with him and get him running again by trying to fix the one way, which wouldn't have done us no good anyway because we don't have any one ways out there with us. So we got him tore apart here, and we are going to put him back together with a used one way because that's all I have at the moment. We're going to stick one in there, and weather providing tomorrow, we will, even if we just have to take him out and run him, we will take him out and fire him up, because that was the goal for today. So I'm a little bummed out that we couldn't snap him off today and do what we wanted to do. And I'm even more bummed out that I seem to have been missing a couple screws. I know that's not one of them because these are Allen head. Yeah, this back plate's missing the two little screws that go in here right here. Let's see if we can find one of those when we start digging in these boxes right here, right now. Okay. And we are going to try to finagle, plus the air tank, my fuel tank is not quite charging up. I don't know, it's a little funky. Sometimes it grips and holds, and sometimes it don't. So we got to keep an eye on that too. You might just be ordering all new fuel tanks all the way around here in the near future, boys and girls. So I've been milking these used ones I got, or old ones I got from other builds and other trucks, about as long as I can, I guess. Can't do it much longer. And the only one ways I have left are used ones. But I'm hoping that they're good enough to do the job. So I can at least get him started and get him running. Because we have two of them right here. Because the last one way we had to use on the pull start was a 14 mil and not a 12 millimeter like these. So it did work. And I thought I might have got lucky and had a couple of those screws in there, but I guess I don't. So yeah, these right here are what I need, but I don't want to take them off this. And here's another one right here. See, we could put this right back on him if we really wanted to, but we're not going to. We're going to leave the roto start on him and try making it work if we can. We'll find out real quick whether we can or not. Look through here real quick. Probably nothing in here I can use. Doesn't look like it. So that'll be on. It's already wrote down on the paperwork of things that we've got to get ordered. So anywho, I'm gonna see if we can see any bad stuff going on any one of these, which I can't in that one. I really can't in this one either. You can usually see if the keepers start to get bent or anything, and I can't see anything inside that. So that's a good one, and so is that one. All right, we're gonna go with I don't know. Go with that one. Put this one back in here. All right. Yeah. So that was the big outing for today. If you guys been keeping up on the videos, that's what took place. And yeah. So here we are. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Me, had a great day. Went out and ran 5 trucks, made 5 videos. Back's killing me. Definitely was out there for too long today for being my first time back out since whatever happened to my back happened. It's just same old. But anyway, we made it back home okay, and we're moving in slow motion currently at the moment. So we're going to get all this back together. I don't think I have any of those screws in here. We're going to look real quick. I don't think I have any that have the square heads on. These are all button heads. Even though they would work, it's not the same thing, so we won't use them if they're not the same thing. Nope, we'll wait until we can find the right things. Or like I said, I'll take them out of the back of that pull start, which I might do right now anyway. Might do that right now anyway, since we're not using that pull start on anything. It'll give me time to get up a couple more if I have to. Ain't that big of a deal. This should fit, I hope. 1, 2, okay. So we'll put him back in there. We robbed from Peter to pay Paul again. And put these back in here. Okay. Hardware. But it's supposed to be nice tomorrow in the morning time, early, before the weather starts to turn on us. So if that's the case, we might have time to get out there and get these get this sucker broke in, because that was the goal. The main goal for today was to get some tanks ran through him. So that might be the goal for tomorrow, at least. At least try to get the break-in tanks ran through him. If we can get 4 or 8 break-in tanks ran through him, that would be that would be outstanding, because then we know where he's at, and we can move on to the next one that needs to be broken. Make sure everything's loosened up on this. Yep, that's good to go. Now we'll put that in there, because that's the way that goes. True, yep. So we'll put him back in there. Quick stop for a second to crack open the Hugs, the sponsored drink of OG's Nitro Corner. No, it's not. I wish it was. And we got the red Hugs, guys. We've already suffered through the green ones for a minute. Gonna splurge and enjoy a little red one there for a second or 2 or 3. Okay, here's our spring and our pin, and we're gonna move on with this and try getting this done as fast as we can. Get him back together and get him in the truck. Inside looks really good. Yep, inside looks really good. So if we can get the springs and everything back in him the way he's supposed to be, it'll be nice. So we'll put him over here, get him out of the way, bring our light back over here, put that right down in here. Voila! Just like this, just like this. Okay, there's our spring. Sometimes these are easier to use the punches, or I mean the picks, like I like doing. I like putting these things right on the end of the old pick here. little fuel, drop a little oil or something down in there to hold it all in place. We got our pin. We still like using our tweezers if I can find them. This jar keeps getting turned ever so carefully so we don't send it across the room, because that will happen. Put a little grease on the end of this. It tends to help. It's just a pain in the ass to get it off once you get it on there. Okay, pin is in, spring is in, everything is in on the bottom, just the way it's supposed to be. You put that on the bottom, and that goes up top. Boom, just like that. Okay. These four screws. Snap, snap. No Loctite on it, so I'm not worried about all that. Okay, get up here. Hope everybody's having a good evening out there. Me and the Nitro pup had a good day out in the sun. We'll enjoy it hopefully tomorrow too, and before gets crappy all over again. Now, what do we do with our 3 little pins? See, now I can't find the 3 pins that hold that sucker in there. They were all in here, and now they're not in here. I just dropped the wheel nut on there. There's those. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Hold on just for one moment. All right, back at it again. Back at it again. There we go. Put the one way on there. Put the old roto rooter on there. 1 and 2 opposite corners. Be good enough. Will be good enough. Since I don't even know what the hell happened in the last 15 minutes that I lost one of those, because there's supposed to be 3. Then again, I don't know where those went to either. I never even took those out. They just weren't there. So anyway, we'll put those like that. Put that like that. Hit this bad boy. Just lost another one way. That. Yep, that's why we check it. That one way is garbage. So we might be waiting until we do get a new one way, guys, or that roto start could have too much pop for it and it might not be able to handle it, because I can't see anything wrong with this one way. Nothing. I can't see nothing in there wrong with that one at all. All I can do is try the other one to see if the other one's any better, but I doubt it because they're both used. So I don't really see that helping out a lot either. I don't see that helping out either. I really don't. And hold that on there and hit it. We can try it. If we can at least get it started, we know. If not, I'm going to have to buy a bunch of them, or I'm going to put a pull start on it. I talked about putting a pull start on it at the lot. I said I would do that. Yes, I did. But in case that it doesn't, we are going to get the other one way out of there, put it in a bag, and if we're going to go out through there and go through all this trouble, we will take the engine out, put it back in, and try the other one, just so we can try getting this thing to break in. Just so we can try that. We'll see how bad it slips, if it slips at all. We'll see if anything at all happens to it when we run fuel through it. See if it gets all slipperied up again after we put fuel on it. We don't know. We have no idea what's about to happen to it. No idea. It's an awful big gap in there too on that idle. Awful big gap in that idle. But that's what we're going to do. So let's get this thing mounted back up real quick, guys. We're running out of time. I don't want to make this a really long one, so we're going to do this as fast as possible. As fast as possible. Get the header and pipe mounted back on it. Get that zip tied back in. Get everything splashed on and go time and go time. So let's get all this stuff out of the way. Okay, guys. Okay. 3 mil. Where's our 3 mil? Right there. Boom, boom, boom. Now I know why I took this green mat off this table, because all it does is move around. Irritating. Slightly. Let's stick it back under the mat. That's what's going to happen to it here in just a second. Come on, man. Bada boom, bada bang. That piece of my wire that I snipped off that flew across the room and about killed people yesterday. Just like that. And just like that. And boom. Here we go with this. Under the table it goes. Just like I said he would. That's pretty good, guys. Yeah, it is. That's pretty freaking close. Right there on the spot. We got lucky. Oh, boys, did we get lucky. If that stays there, it will be happy. Yep, that's good. Perfect. Perfect. Header. Let's get our header on with our spring. Get the header on. Grab you with the old pliers. This is always the fun part. The old header spring. Getting everything stretched out here without breaking anything. Sorry if you guys guys can't see. I apologize, boys and girls. I apologize. Boom, just like that. All right, and we get him back in here. Just like that. Get him back up on here. Like that. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Slap him on there. Air filter. Go back on there like that. Get the horn linkage back on there. Like that. Now let's see about tightening this back down. You're the wrong size. You are not a 3. There you go. Boom. Okay. Good, good, good. It's getting muggy, guys. It's actually hot in here right now. I'm hoping it's not going to rain tonight. I thought it was supposed to rain until tomorrow night. Because if it rains tonight, that means there's a good chance it's going to be freaking raining in the morning. Which is going to be a bummer. Because I wanted to go run this tomorrow. Which can't stop me in the pup. Because we can always go out and just set in the damn unit there and run him. Actually, ain't going to bother us one bit. But I'd rather do it in dry weather. Rather do it in dry weather. Alright, there's that one. And this one. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Grab our little cinch tool here. Got the brick going on back there. You can hear him crying, can't you? I love Kevin. He's crazy. Okay. Snip. Snip. Done, done, and done. 10 minutes in. Probably about a 20-minute long video. Where we at here? That's hitting on the side of that frame, man. Okay, cool. Tank. 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 And we're going to run him through here. Run him back up through here. Hook him up to the carburetor. Hook him back up to the exhaust. And so after you go through all this trouble, you can only hope that one way doesn't slip. That's all you can do is hope. You can hope it doesn't slip. Because we just had to go through all of that just for that one-way bearing. So if it happens again, ain't much we can do about it, boys. Not much we can do about it at all, to be honest with you. Besides, take it all back apart again and use the other one-way bearing, which is right here. The last one we got, I do believe, yes it is. We put the other one, where did we put the other one at? What did we work on the other day? That we had to use it. I can't remember. But we just used it the other day on something. The last brand new one we had. Okay. Hold on, boys. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Try capping this sucker off as fast as we can. And slap you in here. Gotta get some smaller body clips, guys. These aren't the right body clips for these fuel tanks. They're a little funky. These are a little funky, but they work. Sorta, kinda. Okay. Sorta, kinda, they do. It's still driving me crazy trying to figure out where these screws would have went to for the back plate on that roto start, because they were all just right here on the table, and none of them fell down. So that's always a curiosity thing. Then that falls into the category of needing more simple parts. This side frontwards, backwards. Hey, look, we got the right side, guys. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. This one goes back here. This one goes back here. Boom, 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 boys and girls. This wasn't nothing. This wasn't a very outstanding video, I know. Hopefully it's going to be nice and simple. Just a couple more minutes longer, basically. We just wanted to find out. Look, again, we just lost the wheel pin. It just fell off the table or something. It's not even here, and it was here because I had them all up here. It's not in the tray. It's not here. It's not here. And look, it's not on the floor. It didn't fall anywhere, and it's not up here on the table, and it's not there. We just had it sitting right here, guys, because there's the body pins that are going to hold it back together. We're losing everything, fellas, including our minds, because it's not here. The spare one-way is, but now we lost that. Oh, fellas. We'll be right back. Boom, back here we go. Here we go. We just dug another one out of the hardware box where we keep all the other ones at. No big deal. Just keep moving. Here we go. Boom. He's in there. He is in there. Ooh, that was close. I took out the hugs, guys. That'd have been tragic. There's that. And there's that. Put the old one-way in here. Just like that. Now if it'll keep doing that with no problems, it'll start. Okay, there it's on bottom. Good to go. Put his body back on him. Boom. Boom. Throw this one way in the old tool bag. We don't even gotta charge him up, fellas, because he didn't get ran today. So we ain't even gotta charge him. He's ready to go just the way he is. It doesn't matter anyway, because he's just gonna get idled through. We just need the break-in tanks done on him is what we need. Get the break-in tanks done, basically good enough. That's what we want. That's what we need more than anything. So we got the foot in the door. Foot in the door. Okay. Boom. There he is, fellas. Back to good as gold. Yes, he is. That'll go there. That'll go there. It's going back in there. Boom. We are done. And he is back in full effect. There he goes. All right. If you guys will do me a favor, smash the like button, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and stay tuned because we're going to run one right behind this one, and we're going to fix him. Showtime truck was a beast today. Ran like an absolute monster. And the vampire tires, like I call them, these cheap Amazon tires with a killer tread, got so much grip, broke the rear toe links back there, snapped it right off the C-hub because it just got too much. It got too much bite. It's like it did when it broke the servo horn, the steering servo horn. It's got too much bite. It's got too much power with too much bite on it. This is an angry little truck. This is a good engine in this little truck. We did a good job building him. He is set to go. Now he's got to band-aid him back together, and he's going to go rip again tomorrow. Probably while he's idling, we're going to run him or a paintball or a grubby, or one of them's going out and going to hit the ramps, providing the weather holds up. We're going to go out there real quick, get a couple more short ones in, a couple more short videos in, and come back home. But the main thing is to get him out here, the bouncer truck, to get him out there and get the idle tanks ran through him so he's set to go. That's the most important thing. So smash the like button for me, please. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a channel subscriber. Drop a comment down below. Consider becoming a channel member and keep track of OG's Nitro RCs, because OG is in the Nitro corner tonight where we get shit done. Talk shit, fix shit, break shit, take shits like Rink says, and get shit done. Y'all know how it goes. Episode 117, episode 117 from the Nitro corner tonight. OG, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.